If you're planning a Myrtle Beach golf trip, you might be asking one question: do I stay at Barefoot Resort or Legends Resort? Both offer multiple courses, stay and play packages, and some of the most popular golf in not only Myrtle Beach, but possibly America. We're putting them head to head to find out which is actually the better golf trip. Hey guys, my name is Parker Houston. I'm a 4-handicap golfer and golf package coordinator down here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, the golf capital of the world. Lived here 13 years, play all the courses, talk about them, videos like this right here on my YouTube channel. So if you guys are new here, please do subscribe, give this video a like, all that good stuff. Really appreciate it. So Legends versus Barefoot. I'm sure you guys have heard of both, thinking about both for a trip. Legends is out on 501 near Conway. It does has a Myrtle Beach address. They have two courses we'll touch on in just a second, in Pawleys Island and Sunset Beach, North Carolina. And then Barefoot, the other facility we'll be discussing, 4 courses, lodging right there in North Myrtle Beach. So we have 6 categories we're going to be talking about and discussing each resort, coming up with an overall winner. The golf courses, the variety of the courses, practice facilities, food and drink, value, and lodging. We'll tell you guys our overall winner, what you guys should be booking a Myrtle Beach golf trip. So the 4 courses at Barefoot are Pete Dye, Davis Love, Tom Fazio, and Greg Norman designed. They all go by those last names. And there's 5 at Legends, 3 on the main property: Moreland, Heathland, Parkland. And you got Heritage, as I mentioned, in Pawleys Island, and Oyster Bay and Sunset Beach. So this is close here on the golf courses. It's kind of apples to oranges, what you prefer, what style golf you prefer. Legends would have my favorite course out of these, like 9 courses, at the Heathland, Scottish style links course, really wide, not really any homes or OBs. So that's a really fun course. Greens at Heritage are super fun as well. They have the best set of greens out of this. But with that being said, I am going to give my winner in this round to Barefoot. Their top end just a little bit higher. They're big time name designers, Fazio and Dye. The Dye course has really high regards when it first opened. Still, great ranking. I think that has the highest ranking in the state rankings of these 9. Hosts the Monday after the Masters. I'm sure you guys have heard of Pete Dye, brilliant course designer. So you're just talking pure quality golf. Barefoot gets the slight edge. It's close though. So we are 1-0 Barefoot. Let's talk about the variety in the golf courses next. Either route you went, either resort, you're going to get a lot of variety, a good Myrtle Beach experience. The Love and Norman playable courses, the most playable at Barefoot, widest I'd say. But with that being said, they have small greens, so not super easy. The Dye and Fazio, both tough courses, probably the 2 hardest out of the bunch. A lot of water on Dye, a lot of mounding. Small greens again. Fazio, a lot of bunkers, pretty long. So Legends, you get the links experience is really nice at Heathland. The Moreland's kind of like a marshland course, kind of similar to Dye. It's PB Dye design, so his son designed it. And then you got the Parkland, kind of a tree-lined course. So all that, this one I'm going to go tie. You're going to get a lot of variety either resort you went to on the courses. None of them are that similar. Oyster Bay and Heritage. Oyster Bay, didn't really mention these. I should have. Oyster Bay, you got all the best scenery, the best water views, especially on that back 9 out of these 9 courses. That's probably the weakest conditioned course. Not bad, but I'd say that you're going to get the best views and water views, and then beautiful clubhouse and scenery, the Southern Plantation style clubhouse at Heritage. The crazy greens are really fun. So, one that we'll call that a tie. So, Barefoot's leading 1-0. But if you guys are thinking about these resorts, are thinking about a golf package to Myrtle Beach, please do look no farther than Myrtle Beach Golf, powered by Golf Trek. Head to the description of this video, click that link right there at the top, take you to the website, check out all things tee time only packages, stay and play packages. There's 450 resorts. You guys bundle those together, you get great discounts. You get breakfasts, gift cards, range balls. Just depends. You get a lot of perks. and one-stop shop. You'll make a payment right on our app. Be very simple to use. It just takes a $100 deposit to book a golf package. So if you guys are thinking about that, I can actually help you. You can work with me directly. Send me over an email with a few details. We'll get started that way. My email address is parkerplays@yourgolfpackage.com. It's all linked in the description. So thanks again, Myrtle Beach Golf, powered by Golf Trek. We'll book you at great package at either of these resorts. So our next round is the practice facilities. I will say I do love Barefoot's practice facility. It's short ride from the clubhouse. I usually just park right over there at Putter's Pub, grab you a little beer, head out to the range. I give you complimentary range balls before your round. They have a really cool fairway. It kind of get you mentally ready for your round. Tee off, kind of line up and aim for that fairway on the range. That's pretty cool. But if you guys have been to Myrtle, if you've heard of Legends, this one's really not that close. Legends takes the win here for the practice facilities. Unlimited range balls for you guys staying on a package, lighted range, and they're building a brand new right now short course, up 9-hole par 3 course. Probably have some cool greens. Going to be open fall 2026, called the Piper. It's going to be lighted. They're going to have like drink stands out there. Still have a putting green, chipping green. You have a basically 180-degree range, mats, grass. Very cool. You just swipe your card there, get range balls, putting green. So Legends not that close, winner here. Barefoot, I will say, probably like the second or third best range. I think I'm going to make a top 5 range videos here in Myrtle Beach, but Legends is going to get the win here. So that brings us right now with 3 rounds to go. We're 1-1-1 with the tie there, so it's close here. We're heading to our next round, food and drinks. So yeah, round 4, food and drinks. Let's just go ahead and say this one as well. The winner here is Legends. They give you guys staying at the resort breakfast buffet each round, and also lunch and 2 beers as well if you play a morning round. If you play an afternoon round, you just get the lunch and 2 beers. But feeding you guys all day. You can walk to it from the lodging there. They also have a pub, Ale's a Pub, which is right there at where the condos are, quarter mile from one another. So Legends is great option. If you guys like to eat a lot, stay full. If you're playing a lot of golf, you probably do. Barefoot, good food, good drink, but you're paying extra for those things not included on a package. So Legends, strong food and drink there, which probably segue to our next segment is value. Legends is going to be the winner here as well, pretty much with what we said. It's included, all these options, the food and drink are included, the range balls included. You play 5, get the 4th free package, so it's a good deal in the golf, even with all those extras. 5 versus 4, probably, Barefoot 4, you do the 4, play 3, so it's less rounds, but I do think you get better value if you do Legends. You're trying to maximize bang for the buck, then Legends is hard to beat. So that brings us to 3-1-1. Pretty much going to be the winner here, Legends, because we only have one more category. But Barefoot, it took that early lead, but these are all apples to oranges, guys. Both great resorts. So if you guys have not subscribed to my channel, though, please do consider that. Sorry for that abrupt kind of segue there, but share with a friend. Subscribe would be huge. Over some of these course vlogs I've filmed, over 85% are not subscribed. So trying to hit 5,000 subscribers here by the end of 2026. So please just check for me. It'd be huge. Sometimes my videos might just show up on your feed. You don't realize you aren't subscribed. So our final round here, already pretty much claimed there. Legends is the winner. But the lodging, I'm going to go Barefoot here because they have they're probably just overall a few nicer options. You have the Yacht Club Villas, stay right on the waterway there, which Barefoot doesn't have. They're mostly just, the 2-bedroom, 4-bed golf villa. So you have the Yacht Club option at Barefoot, and they're building the new Dye Club Villas. It's right next to the Dye Club. Super convenient if you wanted to stay there and play the Dye a few times or play the others It's right where they used to have a wedge range, practice range, like left of the parking lot if you're looking at the clubhouse. Now they have about 12 or 15 golf, villas. Most of them are two bedroom with 4 beds, so great for foursome. So I'm going to give the winner on the lodging to Barefoot. So it's both solid options. Nothing wrong with the Legends. The villas there, but I just think Barefoot has a few more premier options. So as I'd mentioned, the final verdict is Legends is the winner. If you want the best value, stay at Legends. If you want to, start thinking about an annual buddies trip, I'd not necessarily suggest Legends every year, but it's a great starting point. There's just so many great courses here in Myrtle Beach. I don't necessarily suggest staying at Legends every single year. So, but I would like to hear what you guys think. What are you taking, Barefoot or Legends? Drop a comment. Let me know if you enjoyed this Myrtle Beach content, like I was just mentioned. Please subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.